Hi everybody, my name is Paige Boyle and I will be the negative speaker against Betsabe in her affirmative case against the Electoral College. First, I'd like to go over her definitions and criteria in her affirmative speech. She has done a really solid job in clearly defining the key terms like vote, Electoral College, and government that provide a strong foundation for our debate. However, as the negative, I do want to push back a little bit on her criteria. She stated that the core issue is freedom to vote based on our votes, and the Electoral College shouldn't interfere with the election and choose our president based on the votes. While I understand her perspective, I would argue that there are other important factors to consider as well. The Founding Fathers designed the Electoral College system specifically to protect the interests of smaller states and prevent the tyranny of the majority. By ensuring that presidential elections are decided by a majority of states rather than just a few highly populated areas, the Electoral College helps promote a more balanced and representative outcome. And that's why my first counter contention comes in. The Electoral College protects the interests of all states. The data shows that without the Electoral College, a handful of densely populated states could effectively decide every presidential election, leaving the rest of the country feeling disenfranchised. But the current system ensures that the candidates have to build broad nationwide coalitions to win the presidency. And you know what that means? It means that the concerns and priorities of all Americans from coast to coast have to be taken into account. The Electoral College prevents a few urban centers from dominating the political landscape and forces candidates to appeal to a diverse range of voters. That's why I believe the Electoral College is a vital safeguard for our democracy. It upholds the principles of federalism and protects the voice of every state, big or small. My next counter contention is that the Electoral College promotes political stability. We're going to talk a little bit about your second contention and the idea that the Electoral College allows a candidate to win the presidency without winning the popular vote. While I understand that the intuitive appeal of the popular vote, the data actually shows that this has only happened a handful of times in our nation's history. More importantly, the Electoral College system helps promote political stability and the peaceful transfer of power. By ensuring that the winner has a broad geographic support, it reduces the risk of a deeply divided electorate and helps maintain the legitimacy of our democratic institutions. While I respect your perspective, I believe the Electoral College is a crucial part of the American political system. It protects the interests of all states, promotes stability, and upholds the principles of federalism that our Founding Fathers fought for. Thank you so much.